The reason that most valuation tool leads don't speak to you is not what you think. Give me the next 7 minutes because I'm going to show you how to create a highly effective first contact email that you can use to convert valuation tool leads into clients. And I'm going to show you how to do this conversationally so you can be one step ahead of your competition every single time. But if you've got valuation tool leads coming in already, then you might want to set up as fast as possible. So if you comment the word email below, then I will send you a tailored version of our whole first contact framework for emails, texts, and calls. No name nor email needed, just as a thank you for watching. Now, you might be watching thinking, well, who's this guy? My name is Daniel Burrows, and you might have seen me working with my mum Tina to help UK estate agents to better advertise their business. We've developed a product called Seller Engine over the past few years, and now we're helping UK estate agents to convert their leads in the simplest and fastest way possible. But back to the subject. How can you create a first contact email that will bring your seller leads to start a conversation with you? Well, the first thing we need to do is imagine what has happened to this person or lead in the 5 minutes before they receive your email. Because tailoring that email to the situation that they are going through is actually going to get them to receive it much better, right? They might be stressed, they might be in a hurry, or they might be completely busy after sending you an instant valuation request. In some cases, their phone might be blowing up from just other estate agents calling them again and again and over because they put in a valuation through Zoopla, and then Zoopla sent it out to all the estate agents in the local area, right? So we need to work out what they're feeling in the 5 minutes before they receive your email, which is likely when they were entering their details into your valuation tool. So think about it this way. As if you were to put yourself in the shoes of the seller, entering their details into an online valuation tool that says that it may be inaccurate, but that someone will follow up with them later, what email would you like to receive yourself? The first rule that I always give my estate agent clients is that anything we offer needs to be in your lead's best interests. That applies to the Facebook ads, that applies to Google, that applies to leaflets, that applies to door knocking, that applies to following up with your leads. This email needs to be talking about something that is in your lead's best interest. If they are not interested in evaluation, then, for example, if you're talking to someone and they're not interested in evaluation, then you want to chat about something else. See if you can help them, but don't sell them a valuation if that's not what they need. And simultaneously, if you send an email to someone that is promoting evaluation only for your gain, then they're not likely to accept your offer. In fact, they'll be much more likely to just delete the email. So if you frame it in their best interest to get a full valuation, it's going to be a lot better. So for example, you could write an email like this. Hi Bob, I saw that you entered your details into our online valuation tool. Now, for example, you use the Zoopla valuation tool, and what the Zoopla valuation tool tends to do is it accounts for all the different states that a property could be in. And this means that the valuation tends to be really broad, and it's not very specific, and you won't be able to use this to actually get a mortgage or to sell your property. What I can do is I can get the information of your property, and from where I am right now, if you like, I could do a desktop valuation. Or you could send me a couple of photos and I could value it right from where I am right now. That's that. Now, if you'd like something like this, just reply to me and I'll get that sorted for you. Cheers, Daniel. And I'm pretending to be the estate agent at this point. That's something you could do. You always want to remember that your main goal at this point is to start a conversation, because if you can do that, the rest of the process of explaining like what your estate agent does, booking a valuation, and then talking to them, that all happens after that. That all follows from that first point of contact. But you need to make that first point of contact as smooth and as simple as possible. Just start the conversation and work from there, because otherwise you're not going to have the opportunity to work with people and they're going to find another estate agent. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll do a framework that you can use on tomorrow's live at 3:30. So make sure to tune into that. And again, if you want a tailored version of the whole first contact framework for you to use, then drop a comment below and I will get